Happy Saturday and welcome back to another week in our lives. My name is Ivy and I'm super excited to have you along with us this week. And what better way to start this week than down at my favorite place in the entire world. If you can even hear me, because holy rain, we have had so much rain. We are flooded. It is well over multiple inches over the dock at this point. Oh, he wants me to go over there. The pipes are completely covered. It is full force coming out of the pipes down into that lower pond. Okay, let me go see what Scotty wants. And snakes are out in full force. Got a dang water snake right there. That's what he's showing me. Good grief. Yeah, those are harmless. Although, Alicia, sorry, I just saw your comment from last week's video. She said, oh, I scared it off. She said, nope, I'm from the country and we see snakes and I'm not a fan. You scared me half to death or something like that. I had a black snake. Oh, got black snake in the yard. Anyway, yeah, we have guests checking in today, and now that it's stopped raining, all the snakes are coming out, and that's a little nerve-wracking. Oh, you can see how deep it is there. Like I said, multiple inches above the dock. So again, if you watched last week's vlog, Scotty got a new, well, I didn't tell you what he got, but he got a new rod. He had bought a new reel online. Him and Caleb got new reels. So he was down here testing out his new rod and reel, and he also got a new fish finder thingy. That's what he's working on right now. But anyhow, back to what I was saying, we have had so much flooding, and I'm going down here to check out this down here. Scotty's probably already checked it out. He's been down here a little bit longer than I have. But this down here, it's all new within the last year, all the tractor work and everything. And so fresh dirt moves a lot, like freshly disturbed dirt moves a lot faster than compacted ages old dirt. So I'm just coming down here to check all this out. So come on, let's check this stuff out. And as far as the rest of the week goes, let's see what else we can get into. All right, so down here, actually nothing's been done on that end. Full force coming out of the pipes and out of the top spillway. The trees are so thick now, it's flooding from there. But this spillway holding crazy strong. A beautiful bridge. So lovely. Now let's go to the backside. Okay, it's absolutely rip-roaring back here, but gosh, isn't it beautiful. And a week or so ago, I showed you these rocks. They have held up. All this grass is growing in. The tree has not washed out again. Yay, that's so exciting. We still have to work over there, but it hasn't stopped raining. But it's still looking okay. It hasn't washed away yet. And then down here, this is holding strong. I see a little bit of wash right here, but we've been reinforcing. I say we, Scotty is doing all of this work. I'm just here. Scotty's reinforced that because, as you can see, it literally used to be probably way over here, and it's cutting this whole corner. But this is holding strong, yay. Over here, still washing the same amount. We haven't done it. Ooh, slippery mud. Haven't done anything over here. Still looking okay. But wow, look at this new bridge. It's almost all the way up to it. Well, not almost, but very high. We still haven't, because of the rain, haven't been able to cut off the jagged side. We'll just come to this side and you won't even know. Beautiful. But yeah, it rained on us the day we built this, and it pretty much hasn't stopped raining since. And we had guests down here when it wasn't raining. So he's just gonna take a saw and cut this side off, so he wasn't cutting both sides, you know. And over there, oh, that's holding really strong too. He reinforced all that over there within the last year. So yay, all the work is paying off. We got some water management happening. Sorry, I'm in my new flip-flops. Haven't worn flip-flops in quite a while. I'm like holding on for dear life with my toes. I probably should have went and made the beds first instead of walking out here and getting my feet wet and dirty, because Riley's already cleaned the cabin. Be all right. I'll sit on the porch for a few minutes and let them dry out, you know. So sad I would have to do that. But anyhow, water management is finally happening. Grass is growing in some places, not others. But yay. It's so nice to see the work paying off. So, okay, well, let's go make some beds and get on with our day. We were supposed to have a float trip today, but as you can see, that would be quite dangerous to try and float down a river with this kind of water flowing. So we will not be floating. Unfortunately, we have to postpone that. Okay, anyway, well, let's get this day going. Okay, I am all done. Bed is made, as you saw, in just a snap of the finger. I'm not very good at transitions, so I don't know if that even worked. I did clean the fans. Mama, you'll be happy to know. Finally cleaned the fans. The fans don't work, but because they don't work, they sit there and look dusty. So, oh my goodness. Y'all, all this humidity. I need to change the little humidity receptors, but the ceiling's literally falling down. Oh my goodness, I need to get a broom and knock it down and then pick it up. It is so humid in here. I can just, my shirt feels wet, but I have little humidity collector things all over the place from Dollar Tree. Okay, I'm fixing to head out. I'm gonna knock those things down, pick them up, all that jazz. What am I showing you right now? I don't remember. Literally don't remember. Okay, I was gonna show you the sheets, I know that, but I felt like I was gonna say something. Oh, I'm standing in the breeze of it now. Turn the air conditioner on. It's hot. Okay, I want to show you the new sheet set we got. It's so pretty, and this is the first time I've used it. I washed it last night, and it's so cute. I got it at Ross, and I love it. So it's like a blue paisley. That's kind of the theme, if you haven't gathered. Like blue, gray, and like splashes of color, like yellow. Something else, like the rug is kind of splashes of color, but anyway, I just love it. I think it is so nice. It's, you know, got the white background, so that just, I like it because it makes it seem like a clean look. But anyway, one of my favorite things is when everything's clean and tidy and the lamps are on. It's so lovely. Hey y'all, it's a lot later. It's after 5 p.m. I just got home from Dollar General. Y'all, I saw this reel the other day that said, like, do you want to know how to get $50 worth of soda for $20? Well, here's your suggestion or whatever. So I'm stocking up because we have a big birthday party for Riley coming up. It's going to be a big one. So I was like, oh, I already knew I wanted to check Dollar General because they always have like 3 for $15 sales, which is the best around. So y'all, I totaled everything up that was in my cart, and the original price was $86. And then after it rang up with taxes was $92. When it was all said and done with taxes was $56. So I saved over $30 because I went on the Dollar General app because of that. I used to use the Dollar General app, but I feel like I never could actually save, and it just didn't work for me because I definitely wasn't using it right, you know. And so that one little video was like, do this and then this and then this, and I did that, and y'all, I saved over $30. So I saved on the sodas and Mr. Clean and some chips, and then I bought extra chips and extra is it raining? No. Extra chips and extra like foods for dinner tonight. So I'm gonna call that a win. I did not want to spend $56. I only wanted to spend $20 on the pop, but it was awesome to save that much. I see how people can get addicted to couponing. I will not be doing that. It is a lot of work. And I feel like you would definitely be buying stuff that you don't need. Because when I was in there like clipping the coupons, I was like, oh, clip, 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 clip. And I'm like, I don't need these things. I'm just like adding the coupons to my deals thing. But the one thing I didn't add, because I wasn't even thinking about it, was the Tyson chicken. And after I looked afterwards, I'm like, oh, I wonder if there's a coupon for that. There wasn't, but there was a $2 cash back, which is basically a coupon. You know what I mean? So anyway, lesson learned there, but I will definitely be using that more often because that was super cool to save that much money on all of this stuff. So anyway, now I'll find a place to store it for another month and then we'll be good to go. But I'm going to go in, cook these chicken strips and french fries, finish my buffalo chicken dip. Aiden has a friend over. They're watching baseball. The Razorbacks. If you watch last week's vlog with the Razorbacks and the Tennessee Vols, you know, we saw their bus and all that jazz. That game is what's on right now. So they're in there watching that. I'm making some snacks. I was like, he asked if he could come over, his friend could come over, and I was like, I have nothing to cook him, like, not like snacky foods. And he said, do we have stuff to make buffalo chicken dip? And I was like, yeah, but we don't have chips. I was like, but I knew I wanted to go and get this pop. So I was like, I'll go and get the pop. Oh, did I say, oh, the Doritos were also a coupon. So, oh, something cool just happened because I just heard them hollering in the house. So I better get in there. Yeah, I just wanted to share with you guys. I saved a lot of money today. Hey y'all, happy Tuesday. It is just afternoon. Tuesday, well, did I film even Sunday? I don't even know. I don't think I did. Anyway, doesn't matter. Yesterday, remember those 18 loads of laundry I showed you like a couple of weeks ago in a vlog? Yeah, I have one load left of that. So that's what I did yesterday, was laundry all day long. And then I came out here yesterday evening because the family goes and plays Ultimate Frisbee on Monday night. And so I've decided that's going to 100% for sure be my like crafting night while they're gone. But I have nothing else to do at the moment. So I'm like, I'm coming back out here today. But last night I cut out 134 quilt squares. Guys, I'm finally getting back on the quilt for my bestie's baby that I started last summer. But I have so much more mental capacity as well as time capacity to do that. So this is all you're getting. Like, I am not revealing it because I know my bestie watches my channel sometimes when she's not busy being a mama. And so I'm not revealing anything till I'm done. And my goal is to, at least by his first birthday, which is September, but obviously hoping for sooner than that. But a lot of this fabric before I cut it was wrinkled. You can see that crease in it. So I'm going to take my little iron here, iron those. I never ironed the squares that I already did and gave to her. You guys can see these because she's seen these. But this is the start of it. I'll show you these. Okay. So I don't know if I've said why whenever I started working on this before, but they're second mama, basically, to both of them, to Rosanna and her husband. They took care of her until her last days and just loved on her so much. But anyway, she had tubs upon tubs of fabric, tubs and boxes and stuff. And so she had all of this fabric, and I know without a shadow of a doubt that she would have made a quilt. So I am just taking the fabric that Rosanna gave to me so lovingly, because she knows I sew. So I've got fabric here and there, all from her, and then fabric over there that I've pulled out and stuff. So tons and tons of fabric. So I've just gone through and pulled out just all different kinds you see here and there. And so I'm configuring it into a quilt, obviously. And so this is what I've got so far. I love this one. It's babyish, but I don't want it to be babyish because, you know, his whole life he'll hopefully have this. But anyhow, super cute. I love it so much. And then well, I'm going to go through and iron these and iron what I've sewn so far. And I've got my map here started. It's just folded. So each one of the folded squares basically represents a quilt square. But I haven't fully finished that. But mapping out how many more I needed after what I already had done. So I'm gonna go through and iron, and then I'm gonna go through and like color sort and start pairing things together for my blocks. So anyway, that's what I'm up to right now. And also what I was up to yesterday, last night. Yep, laundry. Whoa, words. Yesterday during the day, I just did laundry, and I took a nap, I think, at one point. So anyway, trying to do all that. And then tonight we're actually going to Aiden's basketball game. He started basketball last week, but since Scotty had to work in the office, I'm having car trouble right now. And Riley was out of town, so I didn't want to drive all the way up there by myself. I could have driven her car, yada, yada. So, wait, was that last week? Yeah. The time just rolls together. So, anyhow, I didn't want to drive up there by myself, but Scotty's back working from home, so we're going to go up to Aiden's game tonight, and do that. So I have a couple hours, like I said, just a little afternoon, a couple hours to spend out here, and I'm excited to spend some time out here. Not just today, but this summer. It just feels so good. It feels so good to be out here. Okay, that's all. Literally, that's all I'm showing you. Again, you'll see it when I'm done, basically. So, okay, I'll see y'all later. Probably at basketball. I don't think I'll film before then. I've got a Spark ready to get me going for the day. I downloaded some shows from Netflix to watch. Brought my tablet out here to do that. And that is all. I'll catch up with y'all later. Hey y'all, I know I said I would see you at Aiden's basketball game, but I'm in my room doing laundry, getting caught up, almost there. That one last load left to go. But the mail just came, and I got my diploma. Yay. That's all. I got my diploma. Dang it. Oh. Well, I got that, but I missed him breaking the kid's ankles.
He wasn't even trying.
I know, he just slipped, but... Hey y'all, happy Friday. I am up at my classroom because Riley needed to scan in some documents for her scholarship stuff, and we don't have a scanner at home, so we needed to come up here and scan stuff. But I just want to say I'm doing nothing up here today other than that. I love my classroom so much, and our building smells so good as soon as we walked in. And I've mentioned it before, but Riley said like when they go to places for sports and stuff, like other schools just don't smell good, and ours always smells good. But that's all. I've actually missed this place. I'm not ready to come back and do any work yet. This is my main, what is in my mind constantly is this library. And literally I walked up to my door and that whole tub full of books was sitting at my door today. So yeah, I've got that to contend with. I don't know where it's from. I don't know who gave it to me. I have a feeling it's from the other teachers that were cleaning out their books. And I did say I wanted more chapter books. So that's probably what it is. But anyway, I definitely need to go through my library this summer and that black cabinet right there. So classroom setup videos will come eventually, but that's my main thing is cleaning out that cabinet so that I can put more of the games and stuff like that in there, and then actually clearing up that area too. So otherwise, everything else in my classroom flowed very nicely last year. And I don't plan on changing very much of anything at all, other than just organizing a little bit better some of the things, because I accumulated a lot of books. That whole shelf of books right there, that whole shelf right there, this year and more, honestly. So accumulated a lot of books throughout time, so I need to get those organized. Anyway, that's the main thing. I just wanted to say I love my classroom, and I miss it. I almost said slightly miss it. I do miss it. I'm not ready to come back and work yet, though. So there's just that. Okay, I think she's done signing this thing she needed to sign, and we'll scan them in, and then I need to laminate. I printed off a checklist for cleaning. Riley's been cleaning for us all this time, and she's going to college, so I either need to hire somebody else, do it myself. I obviously know how to do all the things and what needs to be cleaned and looked at. I made the checklist, for goodness sake, you know. She only added one thing to it that I didn't, which was make sure to wipe down the dining room table chairs. But if I just need to have a cleaning list, that's all. So I am laminating that because my laminator's up here. So anyway, that's all. Happy Friday. I do have something planned for today to do at home because I've recorded like nothing this week. But I've been procrastinating all day because I don't want to do it. But I'll talk to you guys about that when we get back home. So let me get this scanned in for her so we can get back to the house. Okay, y'all, back home from my classroom, and I just filmed the intro to a video. So I said in the classroom that, let me turn where there's actually decent lighting. I said in the video that I have something at home that I'm going to do. There's no one else in my household right now. The kids just arrived at the gym. I literally got the notification as soon as I started filming this clip, and Scotty's down at the lake. We have had guests solid for the last 2 weeks, and we still have guests solid for the next 2 weeks. So he is getting down there every single chance that he possibly can. All right, guys, here it goes. You ready for this? Because I'm not. I saw a video that is like a challenge, I guess a declutter challenge of whatever day of the week it is, or like whatever day of the month it is, that's how many items you declutter. Have you seen this challenge or this concept or whatever? I just saw it the other day and I'm like, I can probably do that. So literally today's the 13th, so I would declutter 13 items. But what about days 1 through 12? I can't leave those out. So my goal right here, right now, is to declutter 91 items from my closet. And you guys know it's possible because I have so many clothes. So I just, like I said, I just filmed the intro to that video. Sorry, I'm trying to set up my tripod. I don't know. I'm trying to do it while I talk. But I have clothes sitting here and here and here, and clothes hanging that can't go in my closet, and more clothes in the laundry room that are hanging that can't go in my closet. I need to use the tripod to hold my arm up. Anyhow, so I've got to declutter, and I think I can probably get real dang close to 91 clothing items out of my clothes alone. Isn't that ridiculous? I hope to, and I want to. So here's how it's going to go. I have not filmed any content for this week. Literally like a little bit Saturday, and then Aiden's basketball games. I don't even think I talked to you about Aiden. Oh yeah, maybe I did talk to you. It doesn't matter. Gosh. So I'm going to talk to y'all slightly while I'm going through this and talk through it. For that video, it's just going to be on a time lapse and maybe stop here, there, and wherever. But, so this will be kind of going through, talking through the process, because y'all know the hardest thing for me to get rid of is clothes. So it's going to take some doing. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to set my tripod up over on this side of the room. We're going to get everything out of the closet. We're going to do hanging clothes first and lay it on my bed. And I want to literally touch everything and decide keep or I can get rid of. And I've actually, oh wait, is this stuff get rid of? Well, these two jeans, wait, no, they are. These are both get rid of. Okay, so that's actually already get rid of. So I already have 4 items to declutter right there. Okay, hey, yay me. Okay, so I'm going to set you up. I'm going to take everything out of the closet. Let's turn the closet light on. See the full magnitude of this. Don't look at Scotty's clothes. Y'all, I'm trying. I am trying. I've washed all my clothes. I'm down to 1 load. It looks like more, but it's on top of the hamper and not in the hamper. Down to 1 load. And it's literally not even a full load of laundry. So that's probably what I'll do first, is shove all that down into the hamper. Move my socks and underwear basket. And not even underwear. I think it's just socks. I think I folded all the underwear. Get those out of my way and get it going. Clothes and shoes. It's going to be the hardest, guys. And I just need to rip off the Band-Aid and get it out of the way. I'm not touching my Christmas clothes. My t-shirts are going to be real hard. And okay, I mentioned this on that intro video. Sorry, I just yelled at you. Calm down. I need a suggestion. I know, and some of you have suggested it, and I'm going to do it. Take items that I really have a hard time getting rid of for one thing or another and use them as fabric, or like my t-shirts, do like a t-shirt quilt. Should I count those as declutter or not? Because today I'm not going to, but in the whole scheme of things, so I'm still going to try for 91 items, not including my craft room area items, because I'm not technically decluttering because they're going to just a different room in my house on my property. So should I count them or not? I want your input. So tell me, do I count them as part of my home declutter because they're leaving the house and going to the craft room, or no, because they're just cluttering up the craft room? I don't know. I'm torn on it. My inclination is no, but maybe I need to do it just to like give myself that boost of serotonin that says you did it. You did something, So I'm not touching anything of Scotty's. That's his choice if he declutters or not. I try not to ever push prod or encourage him. I do encourage. I'm like, babe, there's literally a siren. We live way out in the country, so when you hear sirens, it's very rare and slightly scary. It's a fire truck from in town, and we live right next to a like remote volunteer fire station. So if it's the big one coming from town, that's worrisome. Hopefully it's not a home. Lord be with him. Okay. I don't even know what I was saying. Oh, I don't bother Scotty. So therefore, sorry. He hates when I show the mess and the clutter of our house. It embarrasses him. It should embarrass me more than anybody because I'm the housekeeper. I'm the one that's supposed to keep up with all this stuff. It doesn't embarrass me. It kind of embarrasses me sometimes. I mean, let's be real. Who wants the world to see their skeletons, you know? Nobody. But what it does for me is makes me relatable to you. And that's what I want. I don't want you to ever think that I have the white walled perfect homes. I don't think one wall in my home is actually white. So that's definitely not it. But I don't want you to ever feel like I don't want you to ever feel like I only show you all the good stuff. Obviously, I'm not turning the camera on when we're in the midst of tragedy. I mean, I filmed the tragic journeys we've been on, you know, but not, you know. Anyway, you know what I'm saying? I'm not going to turn the camera on when we're in the middle of some kind of argument or disagreement or whatever, right? Okay. When things are not good, I'm not filming that content. But I hope you understand what I'm saying. Am I over explaining? You probably already get it. You already know and love me, or else you wouldn't be watching this. Lord knows. You have to really love me to watch my content. All right. Stop rambling. You know I'm just delaying. You know I'm just procrastinating right now and putting this off. I can definitely talk to you while I'm doing that. So let's do it. Let me go find I found my tripod, but I need to find my phone mount thingy for my tripod. So I'll be right back. I'm going to go find that. I think I set it on here, maybe on the other, but no one's home right now. So I need this solace and I need you guys to get me through this. Okay, let's do this. All right, y'all, I'm finally back. You have no idea how long it's been. I have ADCD, attention deficit cleaning disorder. You know what that is, right? So I went to the laundry room to grab these clothes and take a laundry basket in there. And then of course I realized that the clothes in the washer and dryer were done. So I had to fold the clothes out of the dryer and put the load in the washer and the dryer and then start a new load and, you know. But in the midst of all of that, I found item number 1 to donate. So I poured my 2 sock baskets together. Okay, so also my sweaters were in the laundry room. And how do I want to do this? Small stack by small stack? I don't know. So, okay. Keep, donate. Keep. Okay. All right. So one thing. So let's see. I have to think through this. How am I going to do this? Also, if you're watching this on the full length video, it's going to be time lapsed for basically the rest of this, but I'm double dutying this clip specifically for both of them. But anyway, so I'm keeping this one. My sweaters need to severely diminish, so I do know that. So that was 1 sweater there. So that's 2 items. Oh, actually, these were donate. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. See, y'all? I've literally touched this much of my stuff and I'm already to 6 items. This one, 7. Okay, this one is far too large and it's so comfortable, so soft, but too large. 7. I love this one. This one's a maybe. This one's Christmas. 8. I don't love this one. And it does not have pockets. This one's too tight. the Samaritan shop, wore it once, knew I did not like it. $10. Y'all, I'm already at 10 items. This is gonna go real fast. I'm gonna hit 465 today. Lighting is so terrible. Should I move you closer? I don't know what to do. Turn a little more. Okay, that's much better. You can still see what I'm doing here. Okay, partially here, but now you see the mess. Okay, we're just gonna have to live with that. Okay, we're just gonna have to live with it. All right, I'm grabbing the first pile. Literally can't even get it out. Okay, how am I going to do this? I need to hang those up. This needs to go away. This needs to be closed. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Yep, okay, so 10. So every 10 items, I'm gonna put them in the basket. That way I can kind of keep track. Okay, I think I'm gonna put the stack, well, because that one's still a maybe. I need to try it on. And a few hangers, but I'm fixing to get rid of some more clothes. Okay, so I'm gonna put the clothes I'm gonna go through right here and then put them over there. Okay. It's gonna get harder the further back into my closet I get, because those are the ones that keep sticking around. I think I'm finally gonna say goodbye to this one. It's hard, guys. It's hard, but I'm gonna do it. Deb, you gave me that. Deb, can I, see, this is why it's so hard for me. I don't know. I'm gonna get rid of this one. It's so pretty. It's embroidered, but it's cropped with a knot, and I just don't wear that style anymore. This was when I worked at Junk Brands, guys. Sentimental, but I'm getting rid of it. Actually, I might keep this one and get rid of the red one. I have a red one too. I'm gonna set this one slightly to the side. I'm getting rid of one of them. That one I've had longer, and it's actually got wax on the sleeve. So just get rid of it, Ivy. Okay, I literally, see, here's the thing. These are at the front of my closet, which means these are the ones I wear. The ones at the back are the ones that are gonna be hard to get rid of. This one, I think I need to try on. Love it so much, but it's kind of snug. It's gotten snug on me. 2 black cardigans, one really thin, the other one, literally see through this. Can you guys see through this? I think it's gonna go. I got it on Temu. It's not high quality. It's nice. Ugh. I literally wear black every day. And black goes with everything. And I wear them like 20 times before I wash them. That's my tried and true. I gotta keep them up. Love this. I think I'm finally getting rid of this. I wore it the other day, and I didn't love it on me, and this is one that I held back last time, and I'm gonna just do it. I'm gonna get rid of it. I'm getting rid of this. I love it, but it's short-ish, and the side is slit up, so it's like hits me right here when it's on, so I have to wear something under it every time, and it's already a sweater, and I don't want to wear something under it every time. All right, black vest and a tan blazer. Have to keep those. Okay, pumpkin spice. Here's the oh gosh, it's getting harder already. What size is this? It's extra large, but this fits me kind of tight. Okay, this is one I'm getting rid of. again, it's cropped, it's short. I have put this on so many times. It's so cute. I love it. It's Disney. I just can't wear it anywhere. Can't wear it, and it's just not worth it. Okay. This, I'm gonna regret decluttering this. I know it. It's a long, it's not a dress, it's just like a tunic. But I'm getting rid of it. Getting rid of this. Love peplum tops. This just doesn't fit. Another peplum top. This one fits better and it looks really cute with my, so I'll keep this one, donate the gray one. Okay. This one I've tried to make work a million times. It's gorgeous. It's velvet. Oh my gosh, this is going to be one I talk myself into keeping. Okay, setting it to the side too. Only two I'm setting to the side to think about right now. This one I'm getting rid of. Again, it's Disney. It's so cute. It just doesn't look good on me anymore. My body shape is different. This, so nice. It's just not my style. Okay, this is not as hard as I thought it was going to be the further I've got down into here. This, adorable, but look how deep these armpits are. I cannot wear this because it shows my bra on the side. Like, this might be one that goes to the craft room to try and repurpose because those sleeves are everything. Okay. Oh, love this. Totally forgot I had it because it's lost in the back. Pico, sweatshirt, Rocky Mountain, sweatshirt. Okay. Getting rid of this one. Oh my gosh, why is this so hard? I just can't. Can't yet. Some of these things too, it's not winter, it's summer. Getting rid of that. I wore it a couple times, it's too much. So I think that's 10 more. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11 more. Okay, I'm at 20 items, guys. 20. All right, I'm gonna move you back. The sun has decided it's done getting in our way. I feel like you just couldn't see enough of what's going on the other way. Okay. I wore this once. It's too small. Got it at a bin sale. It's adorable, but gotta get rid of it. Y'all know if I'm getting rid of Disney clothes, I'm serious, right? Same. Well, I bought this at an outlet. I wear it literally on Veterans Day to the Veterans Day assembly, but it's too tight. And let me think about you for a minute. I wear this, but I forget about it because it's, I don't know. I'm gonna try this one on. Okay, same. It's too tight, too thin. All right, this one has made it through a lot of rounds because it's the only thing I have of this, but I don't like it. I keep it because it's black and white buffalo plaid and I don't even like it. Okay, this going away. Too small. Yes. I have not worn this in a long time. Probably won't. I don't think this is my style anymore. Too tight. Too tight. I'm more of a loose cardigan. Oh, and there's not even pockets. So, gone. Keep. I have to have a Hawaiian shirt for Hawaiian days at school, like spirit days. So I don't know if this is the one to keep. So it needs to hang out for a minute. I feel like I've decluttered all the ones I don't even like anymore. Okay, love this. It's actually very good quality. It's super cute, but I never wear it. Never ever wear it. I don't think it just doesn't fit me right. It fits me, it just doesn't fit me right. Okay. Cute, but never wear it. Cute, but it's too tight. I gotta get rid of it. So sad. Literally so sad. One, two, three, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Y'all, 30. I'm already at 30. 15 minutes in, guys. 17 minutes in. And I'm done with 30 items. Black turtleneck, always good to have. I don't wear this anymore. I used to wear it all the time when I worked at Junk because it was comfy, cozy. Park hopper. Oh, gotta leave it over here. We're almost to the back. This is an easy yes. Who wears vests, cardigan thingies anymore? Nobody. This is a yes. Just, it's things I have not thought about in years, and I just need to cut the strings. Team Junk shirt, literally kept it because I worked there. Oh, this I'm keeping. It's a jacket, but this needs to be on the bottom with my jackets. This, okay, this is, I just said, who wears sleeveless vests? This is my hippie spirit day outfit. So it's gonna stay. Oh gosh, this one's hard. I just don't wear it. It's tight. I don't wear it. I have pictures of me in it. That should be enough. That's 40 more. 40. I'm at 40. I'm almost halfway there, guys. Okay, so I'm to the part where it's hard. These are hard for me. I've had them so long. Literally had this since high school, and Scotty bought it for me as a Christmas gift. That sweater I just decluttered, he gave to me. Who wears sleeveless vests? Nobody. Like sweater vests. This is what's hard for me. Okay, and a really cute Arkansas, but it's so small. It's a medium. I have not worn mediums in 20 years. This is so adorable too. This is the kind of shirt I have like always worn. I don't think it fits me though, TBH. I'm sure it doesn't, and it just needs to go. Just needs to go. Haven't thought about it in years. Probably have myself in pictures. Now, this was my daddy's shirt, so this one's obviously staying. A junk vest, that's gotta go. super cool, but it is also a medium, so it would not fit me. I did pull back one junk, just a black long sleeve t-shirt. I think I can keep this. And I folded up a houndstooth t-shirt, and for some reason, I don't know why I folded that up. Okay, so these are the only 3 that are unnecessary. And then 4, 5 with this. And then the only thing left in there is my Letterman jacket from high school that literally, there's no other place for it. So it's staying in there. Okay, y'all, I have done 42 items in there, 43, 44, 45, 46 items. I'm exactly like halfway, right? And I've only done my clothes, my shirts, my hang-up shirts. I still have all my t-shirts to go through, my dresses, my pants, my shorts, my pajamas. Okay, that's literally all the dresses, and I am so thirsty. I've got to go get some water. We will revisit this in just a moment. All right, I'm back with water. Put shorts on, turn the fan on. Oh, it's hot in here. I'm working up a sweat. So if you got a weird like flashy light, it's because the ceiling fan is on. Good grief. All right, 81, 82, 83, 84, 85, 86, 87, 88, 89, 90. '91, '92. And I only needed to do 91 items today. Y'all, I still have my t-shirts, but I kind of just went through my t-shirts and I think I'm good on t-shirts right now because I have all those over there that are like my keepsake ones, and those are the ones that are going to go to my craft room. So let's do a quick recap. Okay, so I'm going to add those to my list. So I got my list here. I put 92 already when I was switching the camera over. I'm going to put 19 craft room items, and then we can decide if that's counted as declutter or not. Yeah, I still want your input. Okay, yeah, I still want your input. I just don't know. I don't know if I want to count it or not. It is coming out of the house, but still so far to go. Oh, I didn't even show you the like done pile, the 91 item pile. Let's look at that. Okay, does not show the magnitude of it, but it's all the way up. Oh, that was so awesome. It was all the way up to my hip, at least. All of that in the basket, that stack and that stack. Probably at least 3, maybe 4 garbage bags of clothes there. Okay, I am going to keep going on this drawer really quick though. Okay, so these I wear. They're literally out because I wear them. But let's take everything out. You saw when I opened it, it's so full, everything is literally like sticking in there. It's so full. Everything should fit in that drawer now, and I got rid of a lot. So 1, 2, these are small, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. So 92 plus 16. Where'd my ink pen go? I need to clutter my desk too. Plus 16, that's 108 items. So I am ahead of schedule there. 108 items. I said I was going to talk to you guys while I was decluttering, and I couldn't. I just couldn't. Hopefully you can hear over this trash bag. My brain needed the full capacity to think through that process. So I don't even know what editing that is going to look like. I don't know, but that blows my mind. 108 items out of my closet, and it's still so packed full. Like, I really should get rid of more. It's just hard because now I'm down to like the ones that'll like really hurt, you know? So anyway, the things I was going to talk to you about were my deodorant situation. Y'all, I'm just a stinky girl, I guess. Like, I can't make either one of these deodorants work for me, and I don't know what to do. So I have never, ever put deodorant on after I get out of the shower. Like, I take my showers at night. This one's tempting me to put it back in, so it needs to go, needs to go away now. I take my showers at night, and I just go straight to bed. Don't put deodorant on. Try and like give my armpits time to rest, you know, all that stuff. And since I've been using this natural deodorant, I take my shower at night and I wake up and I smell so bad. I'm guessing the other deodorant like never actually washed off even in the shower, and so I still technically had deodorant on or something, you know? And so, it's like, I don't know what to do. So I'm still trying both of them. I love the jukebox one. Like, it smells so good, and so far it just does not last long enough. So I'm trying to find the like balance. I have not tried putting it on at night after my shower. I don't know if I want to do that or not. And then I just yesterday switched over to the coconut squatch. And if you don't know what I'm talking about, watch my grocery haul. I got 2 natural deodorants, trying to figure it out. My cousin suggested one that if these don't work, I might try that, but I'm still giving these 2 a shot. Now, I will say the jukebox is working for Riley because she just requested a thing of her own. She put it on the grocery list for me to get her one of her own. And that girl works out literally every single day. She's sweating. She works out in the gym. She's lifting hundreds of pounds, all that jazz. And it's working for her. So I'm just trying to figure out, do I just need to give it more time for my body to adjust to it? I don't know what's going on. Thankfully, I'm not going anywhere. It's just home. Doesn't matter if I stink around my own people, you know, but, and maybe my brain, maybe I'm, because like, oh, I smell BO. And then I'm like, okay, but I don't have BO. So I don't know. I don't know if I'm just overthinking it. Is that a thing, you know? Oh my gosh, as I'm seeing these things, like I've literally already forgot about them, but as I'm seeing them while I'm putting them in the bag, my brain's like, keep it, you're gonna regret that. These bags are kind of small, but I'm already at 3 and I still have a lot to do. I can't, this feels good. I was gonna say, I can't decide if this feels good or not. It does. It feels so good to have this stuff decluttered. And I just know part of me doesn't want to quit because I don't want to lose the motivation for tomorrow. And I'm like, oh, I'm already over my limit by enough to not have to do it tomorrow. But no, I need to do it tomorrow. Oh my gosh, guys. I'm already at 5 bags and I have so much more to go. I don't know. Okay, those aren't too heavy. I'm gonna fill them full till I can't tie it. I got plenty of room still. Still want them to get too heavy, you know. Oh, same. These 3 things right here. As I saw them, I'm like, I'm gonna regret it. I'm not gonna regret any of this. I'm gonna forget about it. Like I said, I've already forgotten what's here. Now these have to go to I need to use black trash bags because I can see through these. That's probably a downfall, but they're gonna go straight out to my car. I've already got the other 2 bags. See, that's another thing, y'all. I already got rid of 2 bags. They're in my car still. I haven't gone and donated them. Me and Riley keep saying, we're gonna go donate, we're gonna go donate. We still have not gone and donated. But I have to donate. I can't do a yard sale because if I get it all back out, I will be like, oh, I missed that. And I don't miss it. I won't miss any of this. I know for a fact. I told Scotty and he's like, that's impressive. He didn't doubt me, but he's like, you think you're going to get 91 things out of your closet? I'm like, yeah. And it was probably more like, yeah, right, I know you and you can't get rid of things than the quantity of the ability to get rid of 91 things. Okay, that last one is way too full, but I did not want to leave it sitting and have the chance of looking at it. I'm literally going to carry them to the car right now. All right, I found Scotty. This is what he is doing. So for camp, we are having a Grand Prix Derby race. Our theme this year is rocket racers or something like that. And so my sister came up with the idea. Normally for craft time, we do 5 different crafts for 5 different days. But this year we're going to do like Pinewood Derby cars. So the men are splitting it up between them to cut out all the cars, which is like 100 cars. And so Scotty he's got, yeah, that one's a funky one, but like, you know, cool and fun and funky in that manner, not like weird. And so he is starting to cut those out. He's going to do 6 boxes. So 6 times 6 is 36. And then Andrew's going to do 30 and Mr. Bill's going to do 30. So, yeah, so that's what Scotty's doing, is starting to cut out derby cars. And, oh yeah, you guys know this about derby cars. Let me move out of the way. Because I double ordered. I still have those boxes on my porch, but I haven't returned them yet because I want them to be cutting stuff out. And if they have any issues, you know, then I won't return those. And between our churches, we may be able to like just, you know, buy them from the camp, you know, buy some from, oh, my phone's almost dead. Buy some of our church, buy some, and his church buy some, or something like that, Mr. Bill's church. So I don't have to worry about sending them back. And then that way, if we Need extra, we have extra. Okay, I took one bag and then I heard Scotty out there in the shop. So I'm gonna plug my phone in while I'm carrying the rest of those bags. Then I'll come back in and close this vlog out. All right, y'all, I am going to go ahead and close out this vlog. I tried my best to edit that content down. I know that you guys know and relate to me because I've talked about it so much, how much of a struggle it is for me to get rid of the clothes. I cut out a ton. Like this, I had almost 3 hours worth of footage working on that. But, well, by the time I added all the other content too, of course, 3 hours worth of footage all in all. And I think it took me about 2.5 hours to get to the point that I got to. So I cut out as much as I possibly could to get this vlog down to 1 hour long, but I wanted you to see my pain and my struggle kind of, and also like not bore you to death because it was kind of boring. It's taken me a long time. I started editing at 9:30 and it's 12:38 right now, and I'm just now to the end, and I actually already closed or filmed an outro, and now I'm filming a different one because this one makes much more sense than the one I already filmed. So that is gonna do it for this vlog. I do hope you've enjoyed coming along with me. That full video content will come out, and now seeing how much I actually filmed and didn't realize, it's probably gonna be a multi-part series. It'll be out in like July/August type of thing. And so for the full series, and then this is the only time I'm going to cover it in a weekly vlog. But yeah, it was really hard to edit that down, and I still don't know if it, because I cut and clipped and cut and clipped. So hopefully it makes sense watching it all back together as a whole. So anyway, thank y'all so much for coming along with me this week. I hope you have enjoyed this video. Hope it wasn't too boring. But if you did enjoy it, make sure you give me a thumbs up. Make sure you give me the comments about if I should count the craft room items. And also tell me if you're going to enjoy this series. Is it motivating to you? Are you going to enjoy it? Or are you like, heck no, I don't care about this type of content? So of course, let me know all of those things too in the comment box. But all in all, it's been a great week. Thanks for coming along with me. I love you so much, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye.